So before we jump into this content, before we start talking about these interesting scenarios which I prepared for you guys, I want you to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't claimed these free bonuses from Bybit, Phemex, OKX, then please check the video description, because these events are temporary. If you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility with free money, then the time to act is now. So looking at this price action of Bitcoin in a week time frame using these moving averages, we have found out that in the past price action, whenever this 21-week EMA crossing over 50-week moving average, it has resulted in some very bullish move. I mean, whenever the price of Bitcoin was preparing itself for a new market phase like this 21 EMA always crossed over 50-week moving average, which in the past price action has resulted in some very bullish move. If we look in our case, this is a bullish crossover, 21-week exponential moving average over 50-week moving average. It is a bullish crossover, but this here is a little bit different because we have lost the support from this 21 EMA, and price right now is testing the support from this 50-week moving average. And if you simply go back and look at each and every time whenever we lost the support from this 21 EMA during uptrend, what has happened after losing the support from this 21-week exponential moving average? The price of Bitcoin here in 2018 got attracted towards this 50-week moving average, which acted as support. We had a relief rally, but this relief rally was just a temporary relief rally because we failed to find support above this 21-week EMA, which resulted in an actual markdown phase. Here you can see price was in an uptrend. We had a corrective move. We lost the support from this 21-week EMA. We got attracted towards this 50-week moving average, just like from this past price action. But here we were able to find support over this 21-week EMA, which resulted in a new all-time high for Bitcoin. And only after that, we had this actual bearish move or markdown phase. If we look in our case, after testing the support from this 50-week moving average, we have started with this relief rally. So if this here is going to result in an actual continuation like this, an actual impulsive move, then we have to overcome this 21-week EMA into proper support, because losing that or failing to do that in the past price action resulted in a bearish move, but flipping that into support resulted in a new all-time high. So it is very simple. If we want to see an actual parabolic move, we have to find support above 21-week EMA. But if you simply look at this in a bit different way, I mean, yes, we are aware for this actual bullish continuation to play out, we have to find support of this 21-week EMA, which sits around 60,700. But parallelly, you can see the reason why we are facing some resistance after reaching 64,000, because that is the resistance from this falling wedge. This falling wedge upper trend line in the past price action acted as a strong line of resistance. That's exactly where we came. That's exactly where we got rejected. But if we look to the downside, this trend line, the lower trend line, acted as one of the strongest line of support. And now we are in between that range. So once the price finds proper support above this 21-week EMA, I strongly believe the price of Bitcoin in that case will be ready for this actual continuation. I mean, according to this falling wedge, once we overcome the resistance, the upper trend line resistance into support, it will be looked as an actual bullish continuation, because parallelly we are aware in a daily time frame that's also the resistance from this POC line. POC line showcases the assets price point where the most trading activity occurred over the season. That means this horizontal trend line will be looked as a line of resistance, because in the past price action, this trend line was considered as an important line of support and even as resistance. So if you want to see an actual bullish continuation playing out, then you can see 64,000 resistance must be broken, because as soon as we break out of that range, price parallelly would be forming another bullish continuation. I mean, if we look at this carefully, you can see, guys, it looks like a perfect double bottom type of formation, and breaking out of the 63,000, 64,000 means we are going to follow this double bottom scenario with price objective. If you look at this double bottom right now, you can see the price objective sits somewhere around 74, 75,000. So new all-time high could be imminent once the price breaks out of this key line of resistance 63, 64,000, because that's also the resistance from this falling wedge. And parallelly, this area in the past price action has been important. I mean, this horizontal trend line acted as support and also as a resistance, just like with this POC line, right? So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that if the price of Bitcoin wants to continue with this actual bullish move following this double bottom type of formation, then we have to break the neckline. So finding support over 63, 64,000 means we will be breaking out from this horizontal trend line. We will be breaking out from this POC trend line and even the resistance from this falling wedge, which could be turning the price of Bitcoin very, very bullish, because parallelly, Bitcoin is already following this symmetrical triangle breakout formation, because we have already broken out of this resistance line, the upper trend line. And just like what I showed you with this example here, we are also expecting more sideways movement, consolidation, but price slowly getting attracted here today outside, because as soon as we find proper support of this 21-week EMA, we know it is going to be looked as an actual continuation, and in that case we will be following this falling wedge, a bullish continuation pattern where new all-time high is imminent. We are going to follow this double bottom type of formation, and price parallelly will also follow this symmetrical triangle breakout formation, which could be preparing ourselves for a new all-time high, because we know beside the symmetrical triangle, price of Bitcoin is also following this leading indicator, which is flashing us that once the price closes the monthly candle above the CPI indicator above 58, 59,000, the next month CPI is going to be an ascending CPI, and ascending CPI only gets formed during uptrend. So any sort of a pullback, price remaining above 60,000 means just a temporary pullback before expecting another continuation here today upside, because we know parallelly Bitcoin is also following this descending channel, falling channel, bull flag, doesn't matter what you call. The most important thing is that we have to overcome the resistance which you have from this upper trend line, and this upper trend line resistance will be broken, in my opinion, if we can break the resistance which we have in the medium short term around 63, 64,000. Yes, breaking out of this resistance line means this resistance will be just a temporary area, and price after that could be starting with an actual bullish move following this descending broadening wedge, because this weekly candle, if it finds proper support above this 21-week EMA, then there is a very high probability that we are also going to close above this 50-weighted moving average, because in the past price action, failing to do that resulted in a bearish move. Finding support above that range means we started with an actual continuation, a bullish continuation. So this is very important, guys. The price of Bitcoin must remain above 60,000 if we want to see an actual bullish continuation playing out. But I personally think after breaking the resistance around 63, 64,000, there is a very high probability of price trying to start an actual bullish continuation following this descending broadening wedge, because we know in the medium short term, the price of Bitcoin parallelly is also following this cup and handle pattern here, weekly time frame, which is a bullish continuation pattern. And this pullback here, right, descending channel, falling channel, bull flag, could be a formation of a handle. And once this handle upper trend line gets broken, you can see, just like what I showed you here in this example on the right hand side, price of Bitcoin could be also preparing itself for another continuation like this. So in my opinion, this 120,000 will be the area where we could be getting attracted, and only after that the price of Bitcoin could be starting with an actual bearish move. But in the medium short term, if we do follow some bearish continuation, because price here could be also following this rising channel, a bearish continuation pattern, and even if this bearish continuation pattern starts playing out, Bitcoin failing to find support at this lower trend line and even going lower, please do not panic. Why? Because we have support from this Williams alligator indicator. Yes, above 60,000 we have extremely important support lying for Bitcoin, and as long as we remain above that range, even this bearish pullback could be a very short-lived, and price after that is expected to start with an actual bullish move, because indicators to the downside, if you look at this RSI clearly over 50, MACD is still forming a bullish cross, and T3CCI indicator also, positive territory. So any sort of a pullback, price remaining over 60,000 could be just a temporary pullback, just a small or temporary rejection from this POC line, temporary rejection from this neckline before starting with an actual bullish continuation. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder, like always, if you haven't claimed these free bonuses from Bybit, Phemex, OKX, then please check the video description, because these events are temporary. And if you are an experienced trader, if you want to trade advantage of this market volatility and trade with free money, then the time to act is now. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.